What's up, pony people? Contraptions back for another reaction. So, I thought about it a little bit more, and the last episode kind of relates to me in a different context. Mostly in the sense that, for those of you who originally subscribed to my channel, you probably noticed I uploaded a lot of cool, awesome, epic contraption sort of videos. I miss doing that. It's sort of depressing not being able to build those sorts of things, but right now, we've got an apartment that's in the middle of being built and still being built. We're working on the kitchen. It's a lot of work. So can't really build my Connects contraptions while the apartment's under work, or they'll just get dirty and messy and you know. But once the apartment's finished, we're good to go. I seriously do miss building Connects. I've been building with those since I was 5. Okay, so they've like become an integral part of my life, and I love those things. They're so fun. Just all the creative things I can do with it. I mean, okay, for those of you who are new subscribers who've mostly watched me for the pony stuff, go back and check out some of those videos. See my enthusiasm and my craziness with the things that I built. I also built Hot Wheels tracks and all sorts of other cool stuff, but yeah, needless to say, I miss doing that stuff. I haven't had much time to do so because of work and the apartment renovations and all the other projects I got going on. But someday I'll get back to it. And when I do, I guarantee you I'm going to go full force, and it's going to be epic. Very epic. That being said, I guess I relate to Pinky in that sense. I've been suffering from Connects withdrawal for a long time. So much so that college is annoying. I don't know. Anyway, Season 8, Episode 19 is what we're about to watch. On the Road to Friendship. Alright. So, I was spoiled a little on this from the new card set. There is a song called Road to Friendship. I know there's a song in the episode. I also know that it involves Starlight and Trixie, because they're on that card with the song, and they're singing. However, a Starlight and Trixie song together, I don't think that's something we've had. So that's a cool idea. Speaking of, wait a minute. Has Trixie ever actually sung before? I don't think she has. This could be an interesting episode. I'm very curious. Starlight and Trixie tend to have pretty neat episodes dealing with various aspects of friendships. Their last one, really liked that one. All Bottled Up was a really great episode. Oh, what am I saying? There was one before that, or after that. There was the one where they were helping Thorax and Pharynx. Yeah, that was also a great episode. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we got. So, oh, I just realized I did not label the previous videos. I should do that so that I don't get confused between which is which when I'm editing. That would make the editing take longer than necessary. Way longer than necessary. Okay. Sorry about that. I just didn't think through all these things. So let's see here. I can spell. I'm sure I can spell. Okay, we're good. We're good. Why did my camera darken itself? That was weird. I don't know anymore. We're just gonna watch. Episode 19, On the Road to Friendship, in 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Go. Ooh. Starlight's helping Trixie with a magic show
folks.
in front of the audience.
She's been in there a long time.
She's been in there a while. Uh-oh.
Do you
Or is that part of the drama?
The terrifying trunk escape is too much for her? What if the great and powerful Trixie escape? But if you're there, who's in here? Why, our volunteer, of course.
Granny Smith, really?
You should ought to tell a pony before you go pooping them around the stage.
That's fair. Probably some sort of legal rights about that. They did pretty well.
That was an amazing show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I loved it. I'm
Aw.
so glad we decided to come.
Yes.
You two have a real chemistry.
The terrifying trunk escape
Chemistry.
does
Oh
require a
dear.
great
The fandom's
and
gonna
powerful
interpret that wrong.
assistant.
The way you two
Starlight's
work
gotten the hang of
together.
helping
It's like
helping
you've
her
known
with
each
that.
other as long as Twilight and I have.
It was pretty fun. Of course it was. There's
Maybe.
nothing better than a bond
Aw.
with another pony. You can share all kinds of things. Sunshine,
True.
sunshine. lady
Ah,
luck.
yes. Yes, do the
Clap your
sunshine.
hooves and do a little shake.
Aww.
I think we'll stick to the stage magic for now. Powerful Trixie doesn't chant.
She doesn't chant, huh? We'll see about that. Wow. Well, this is going to be interesting. Starlight's definitely gotten better at helping Trixie with her her magic shows. That's for sure. They're doing pretty good. Now, if only Trixie could start controlling the teleportation such that she could do it herself. Because I think Starlight's doing most of that because she has the actual magical power to be able to do those spells. We saw what happened the last time Trixie tried to teleport stuff. Maybe she's getting better. Maybe by this point she's had better practice. I guess we'll see.
As much as I love my one pony show, it's
One
always
pony
nice
show.
to come to Ponyville and perform with my great and powerful assistant. Cadence is
Ah.
right. We do work well together.
Doing a show
Are you
with
suggesting
you is almost as much fun as counseling students at Twilight School.
counseling
What I'm supposed
students?
to be doing right now.
Oh, you better run.
See you later.
Huh. Uh-oh. Wait, why is her wagon locked? Miss Power.
Usually
Ooh, who's
ponies
this?
just call me Trixie, but Ms. Powerful has a nice ring.
From
Obvious.
here to Saddle Arabia, I
Ooh,
have
Saddle
seen
Arabia.
nothing that compares with your wondrous show. Would you consider blessing my homeland with it?
I was
Ooh.
just about to set out on
Interesting
tour,
proposition.
but Saddle Arabia is much farther than my usual route.
That's true. Oof.
And my caravan might not be suited for an extended tour.
Mine
That's
is new
fair.
and quite spacious. If it would help persuade you, I would happily trade it for yours.
Trade it?
Trade
Heavens,
it?
No.
Yeah,
More than
that's...
just some great and powerful wagon you see before you.
This
It's a
is
shelter.
part of Trixie's
It is
life.
transportation. It is my only friend on the long and lonely nights
Aw.
on the road.
Wow,
Very well.
Trixie.
Then I must see as many of your performances as I can.
Who
If I
is this
cannot
guy? We
convince
haven't
you
gotten
to
a
bring
name.
your tour to Saddle Arabia, I must be prepared to relate its magnificence to your many fans there.
Many fans, you say?
Wait, Trixie has fans
Well,
there?
I suppose I could consider the trip.
Wonderful! I look forward to seeing you on the road. And if you change your mind about the caravans,
I like
my
his
offer
music.
remains open.
His background music. Okay. Huh.
It's just so far away. Of course, I love visiting new and exciting places. I am
You
a
do?
traveling magician, after all.
Sounds like your mind's
So
made
Trixie
up.
went to Starlight for...
Not quite.
guidance
the road
counseling.
is a lonely place, and this trip even more so. I was
Fair.
hoping I might convince my great and powerful assistant to come along.
Yeah, that's what I suspected.
Really? Of course. You're not
But then
just
that
my
means you wouldn't
assistant
be
and
able
my
to help
counselor.
Twilight.
You're also my friend. And what's
Who could
better
even
than a
replace what
friend?
Starlight does at this school?
Nothing. This will be the best magical road trip
Aw.
ever.
But how are you gonna tell Twilight that?
I should probably get some pony to cover my student counseling duties while we're gone.
Yeah... Oh, wow.
Trixie, are you?
I don't know if we've actually seen much detail of the
One
inside of
caravan
Trixie's
for
wagon.
two, all set. Oh,
That's a
you brought
mess.
luggage. I mean,
Um.
of course you brought luggage.
You bet I did. Everything to road trip of their lives. 3 1,000-piece puzzles, 1 copy of Dragon Pit, the history of ponies,
Board games,
a
yes.
collection of campfire spices, and an
Campfire
inflatable raft.
spices.
Did I forget something? I can pop back to the castle and grab it.
Oh no, it isn't that.
There's no space, yeah.
Maybe we don't need the raft.
You never know.
We just needed a little great and
So
powerful
Trixie just sleeps in hammocks, huh?
reorganization.
Interesting.
Now everything fits just small
That's a bit
for us.
flowery.
I understand if
Is
you're
it?
having second thoughts.
Second thoughts? Are you kidding? This wagon isn't small, it's cozy.
Cozy.
And there's no such thing as cozy.
I was thinking the same thing, Starlight. I guess we'll see.
I'll start us off.
Oh, that's what her smoke bombs look like.
Maybe there
Okay.
is such a thing as too cozy.
Oof. This is gonna be an amusing episode.
You're sure you
I kind of understand how she feels though, especially when I bring
I'm sure.
a
And you're not
bunch
backing
of
out. The two of us sleeping in that cozy
stuff in
caravan
my
would be tricky.
Subaru.
Trixie, there's plenty of high quality.
I've even
things to
slept
do
in my
already.
Subaru, so
Don't
I kind of
worry
relate.
about it. I'm
Plenty of
not backing out
stops.
The greatest and most powerful road trip bonding experience two ponies could ever have.
Well, when you
Aw.
put it like that, I'm actually kind of excited. Me too.
Thank goodness we're not like Twilight or the others. They'd probably sing a song about it.
Uh-huh. You just jinxed yourself with that. You're probably singing something at some point. Speaking of, upbeat and jazzy, I like it.
On the road to friendship.
Aw.
Our ride might be tiny and small. It's walking though, eh, Trix?
I am walking, but road trips are a great way. We've been told to get along.
I'm glad we're sticking to it.
I mean, that's
We've
true.
already got a song. On the road to friendship. Side
This
by
is about how
side,
upbeat and
just
jazzy I
easy
pictured this song would be.
Our bond of
Well,
friendship is stronger
okay.
than this tour's demands.
My offer to trade caravan still stands.
Wait, what did he say?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Tight, we can't move around. I think we're stuck together. Friendship bound. Sure is great traveling with you, buddy. You too, buddy.
Traveling buddy! Kudos to those who get the reference. Oh, the fire swamp! I remember that.
Road to friendship.
Watch out for chimeras!
We've each got the
Speaking of, where is it?
blame.
Should be around here. The other to blame.
It can be exhausting if you make a fuss.
But we get on so well that there's no way that could be us. We're
Ooh, those poor ponies.
on the road to friendship.
Okay, is this Hayseed Swamp or some sort of green goo elsewhere? I don't know.
set off key.
In summer, winter, spring, and fall, we're friends throughout the year.
For untold seasons yet to come, our friendship will be here.
For 9 at least.
We're so tight we can't move around. Like this, we tie your hooves together and have to move in perfect synchronization to win.
We're friendship
So, like, one of those. Oh, scorpions are canon now.
Like a buddy
Interesting.
movie where the two protagonists can't get away from each other because they're wearing cuff cuffs. We're friends.
Wow. I like it. Oh, so is this Somnambula?
I've learned the hard way.
This is part of. This is the town of Somnambula. So Somnambula is part of Saudi Arabia. Saddle Arabia. Got it. Cool.
So we'll have to spend them wisely.
Oops. Starlight's a little.
Sorry about wasting bits on street food.
Oh, it's fine. Falafel
Starlight's a little
Besides,
free
we still have enough for
when it comes to
hay
spending,
cakes
sort
and
of.
juice.
A hay cake and some juice. Well,
Um,
this is what happens when you do roommate
Oh,
stuff.
no, no, no. I always buy my hay cakes here.
So
Oh.
we're just going to wait in line for hours, which is totally cool. Waiting in line, right?
After our falafel purchase,
3.
we weren't able to get
Falafels,
everything
okay.
on my list, but we are definitely set for
The
breakfast.
get on in, yes.
And,
Okay.
sure,
Are
we
they gonna
found
run
out
into
that
Daring
waiting in that
Do?
super long line was worth it.
A few hiccups always happen. We'll be back on the road to friendship
they?
after a good night's sleep. Roll.
Okay, so
roll.
settle. They're full?
Sure,
Well,
we'll find something.
Nope. Sorry.
oh, wow.
Ah, the Glowpass Festival. Some
Glowpass Festival.
To the brim. Luckily, travelers
Cool.
such as ourselves have our caravans.
Wow, that guy is very
You said there'd be
manipulatively
plenty of
trying
places to stay. Don't
to get
even
Trixie to
worry.
trade. But
You
why?
might have thought to make a
I'm
reservation.
getting suspicious of
I've
him
been
now.
with you singing and standing in line. When would I have done that?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think you aren't as great and powerful an assistant as I thought.
So you just
Oh.
brought me along to do your legwork?
Well, I don't know. I always buy my hay cakes here.
Sure, we'll find something.
Roll.
Cool.
Roll. No, of course not. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I was really looking
Fair.
forward to a relaxing night in a nice room.
Oh, me too. But since there's literally no room at the inns, I guess it's lucky we've got the wagon.
Kind of a Christmas
Sleeping
reference
in
at that
tight
point.
quarters bonding. Yay!
Yay! Welcome to college, Trixie and Starlight.
Is there something I can do to make things more comfortable for you?
This junk.
Yes. Well, before we throw away the magical items it's taken me years to collect,
Years
we
to
could try
collect.
switching hammocks.
Fine.
That looks like a pretty terrible night's sleep. Oh, and one of them snores, of course.
Starlight.
Oh, Starlight snores?
I think
Interesting.
there's a wild animal outside. Starlight!
What?
I'm sorry. Your snoring is a bit,
Loud? Yeah, I do that. I had my village convinced we were being attacked by bears every night.
Wow, Starlight, not helping your cause right now. Yeah. Earplugs. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, great and powerful,
So Trixie sleep talks.
prepare to be amazed.
Wow. Pancakes. Sounds great.
Sleep well.
Sure did.
This is really trying their friendship. I'm
The
glad.
last of the hay cakes.
Hey, cakes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
Emotional eating much,
Suppose
Starlight?
there's, more juice.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to resupply.
What a glorious morning!
Who is this guy?
I can't tell you how much I am looking forward to the first show of your tour.
Is he gonna be following us for the whole time?
I do
Yeah, that
not
is
know.
suspicious.
She's been in there a long time.
They're
Do you
definitely
suppose
not.
The terrifying trunk escape is too much for a pony who drinks all the juice and talks nonstop in her sleep.
Wow,
Trixie
Starlight.
can't.
Sleep? Because her roommate snores like an Ursa Major?
Ursa Major.
But if you're there, who's in here?
Good question.
Not much room in here.
At least you don't have to sleep in it with another pony!
What?
This show is much better in Ponyville.
Well, at least he was being
Would
honest.
you like the last carrot? I know how fond you are of eating.
I understand how difficult tours could be from a musician perspective too.
It might make you
Stress,
thirsty,
gets
and we don't have
tension,
anything
grinding
to drink,
gears, tiredness,
so-
etc.
The good news is, I'm so exhausted I could sleep through a stampede of wild boars, which you'll be delighted to know is only slightly louder than your snoring.
Well, I'm looking forward to rehearsing an act with you all night. So diligently go over it and over it in your sleep.
Practice
Yeah.
makes perfect.
Not
I mean,
today,
true.
didn't.
Well, I'm sorry you're so miserable.
Really? Because if you wanted to make things more comfortable, you could always pare down a bit.
Well, since you're so concerned about space, you can have it all. I'll sleep under the stars where at least the wild animals will be quieter than you.
I do not mean to interrupt, but it seems there is trouble on the road to friendship.
Yes.
You think?
Where's my wagon?
I
Uh-oh.
traded it to that pony from Saddle Arabia for his. He even threw in a pair of robes.
Her robes. Wow, Starlight. Wow.
You what?
I traded the old, worn-out wagon that was too small for us for this nice, new, spacious one that we can both enjoy.
Who said you could do that?
Yeah,
Pony, I just
you didn't
did.
ask. Yeah, Starlight.
Now we both
Stop
have
jumping
plans,
to-
and you didn't
jumping
even
the
have to
gun.
give anything away.
Oh,
Ooh,
Contra.
poor Trixie.
I did give something away. I gave away my wagon and my best friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were better friends with that beat-up old wagon than you are with me.
Well, it's easy when the wagon is a
Sentimental
better friend.
value,
It would've
yeah.
never traded you away.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it is ridiculous. In fact, this whole tour is ridiculous. I don't even
I
know
mean,
why
I'd agree,
invited
but-
you in the first place.
Oh, well, maybe I should just head home.
I think that's a very good idea. And you can take this horrible giant caravan with you. Fine. Good.
Emotional agreements never end well. Yeah, exactly, Trixie. Wow. I'm interested to see where this episode goes now. This is really a pickle for them. Oh, hey.
Goodness! Oh, Miss Powerful. But where is your assistant? I had hoped providing you with a more comfortable means of conveyance would allow you to once more dazzle the crowds with mystifying feats of magic.
Normally, that sort of flattery would suffice. But today, we
Yeah.
must discuss your dishonest and unfair procurement of my wagon.
Procurement,
I designed
huh?
your wagon and provided one of equal or better value in return. It seems like a perfectly honest and fair trade to me.
Unfortunately, it is more nuanced than that.
Sure it is, but I am eager to set out, if you'll excuse me.
What are you doing, Trixie?
I am willing to wait as long as you are.
Wow.
See about that.
Well,
You know, even if I was willing to reverse the trade, you don't have my caravan to offer in return.
Details.
details. Yeah, that's a lot heavier, Starlight. Now you starting to understand why Trixie's wagon was so valuable? Oh no, it's, yep, got stuck, obviously. Well, at least she's got powerful magic.
A lot less threatening when there were two of us.
Oof. Same with that, yeah.
This place is awful. How did I not see it before?
Because you didn't have a friend to share the toughness of it with you.
It's one of those traveling ponies.
Your song really inspired us. We decided
Aww.
we need to head off on the road to friendship, too. It sure beats the road to deliveries. Yeah, sometimes
Fair.
traveling together is hard. You remind us you can also make it fun. Thanks again.
Make it fun. Hint, hint. Oh, poor Starlight.
Steaming hot beverage?
Thank you, no.
Actually, why would you want a steaming hot beverage in the desert?
doing?
Is that just part of their culture? I don't know.
Taking a stand by lying down. Not the wagon trade earlier.
I'm afraid I'm still not interested, despite your assistant's convenient appearance.
Trixie, I came back to apologize. I should never have traded away the wagon. It
Yeah.
wasn't mine to trade. It belongs to my friend.
If you truly were friends, I suppose I'd be honor bound to reverse the trade.
Okay, fine. We're friends. Best friends who share a deep bond but weren't prepared for the emotional challenges of traveling. Happy?
Yeah.
I'm still unconvinced.
Relatable.
Perhaps you could prove your friendship.
How?
Prove it?
So we could do our friendship chant.
All right. Our world famous chant of friendship that we do all the time because we're such great friends. Magic, magic, one wave your hooves and
Improv for the win.
That was the worst friendship chant I have ever heard. And you two were clearly making it up as you went. But only true friends would be willing to act so ridiculous for one another.
So you'll give back the wagon?
I mean, yes.
Though I'd suggest heading back to Ponyville. I'm not sure Saddle Arabia is ready for this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm sorry your Saddle Arabian tour was ruined.
Honestly, I don't
Aw.
think I could have stood one more second on the road. At a certain point,
Yeah.
I don't even like traveling with myself.
Oh! Yeah, that happens. It's really difficult to
It was a
do.
lot harder than I thought. Still, I'm glad we tried. Mostly so we
Yeah.
know not to do it again.
And the experience,
I think
it's
made our
bonding.
friendship greater
As,
and more powerful than ever.
yeah, exactly.
You know, there's actually plenty of room in here for one funny nap. Is the show over?
Wow. Yeah, now you're gonna have to travel all the way back to return that poor apple vendor. Because he was from Somnambula, and I'm pretty sure he wants to go back home. Unless he just likes it in Ponyville, I guess. He kind of is a traveling sales merchant. Well, that was an interesting episode. It was hilarious. I loved it. Still didn't get that one Saddle Arabian pony's name. Oh, well. Wait a minute. Was it in the credits? Maybe it was in the credits. Let me take a look in the credits. Also, their friendship chant. That's about the equivalent of what me and my friends do sometimes, because we just... There's times where we're awkward with each other and we have no idea what we're doing, so we just go like, wee, and deal with it. So... Alright, so who was that pony? Saddle Arabian pony, who was it? Okay, elderly villager, that was the one from Somnambula. Delivery pony 1. Oh. Who far? Interesting. Funny that they gave him a name in the credits, but not the show. Why? I don't know. Trademarking and all that, I guess? Who far? Kind of a pun off hoof and far, I guess? I don't know. Ow, my shoulders hurt for some reason. I don't know why. But that was a great episode. I loved it. Yeah, I can relate a lot. When me and one of my friends initially started this apartment project, we didn't realize how much that would strain our friendship as well. Goodness. It's a very realistic episode. The bitter disagreements, the roommates manipulating each other and their stuff. One of them being carefree with how they spend their bits, and the other wanting to meticulously budget it. Yeah, I'm more of the carefree spender kind of guy, so... Anyway. I liked that song, though. That was a pretty adorable song. Good lessons there, though. This season's been a little interesting. It's tackling slightly more mature topics that kids are going to have to deal with as they grow up in a realistic manner such that they can expect this sort of thing. Roommates and or sharing an apartment with someone and or etc, 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 etc. Huh. Definitely going to be interesting to see what the younger audience would learn from it. But as always, wait, that sounded a lot like Johnny Fireflame's outro. I've been watching too much of him lately, haven't I? Whatever. I'll just roll with it. Because I'm a percussionist and I do drum rolls. I'm falling asleep. I worked all day earlier today, so I'm actually a bit tired. But there's many other things I want to do. But for now, 2 episodes, getting caught up on 2 episodes is pretty good. Pretty good. I'll watch some more tomorrow when I'm less thud. And Just kidding. I don't actually snore. I think I've only ever maybe snored once in my sleep that I was aware of. Same with talking in my sleep. I'm a pretty hard sleeper. Like... Okay, so... Florence has this air raid siren, bomb siren, tornado siren, whatever it is, the one that goes... every day at noon. Just to announce lunchtime, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know why it does that. But I could sleep through that. So that's about how hard of a sleeper I am. Anyway, I could relate to the struggles there. But, yeah, well. Except for maybe some of the sleeping, because I kind of get the feeling I would be the one who would fall asleep so hard that they wouldn't even notice their roommate doing something like that. Needless to say, it would also be dangerous because then they could pull a prank on me. Scrunchy face. Anyway, I'm rambling on about who knows what. Let me know if you liked my reaction. Leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe. What you thought about the episode, all those cool things. And I'll see you in the next reaction. Toodles, hasta la pasta, sayonara, arrivederci. All those goodbye words. I will watch episode 20 later. Darn it, why is doing goodbyes so difficult? I have trouble doing it with real-life friends, too, don't worry. You're not alone in that. You're not alone in that struggle, my dear friends. Also, I started doing more randomness when I'm this tired. Bye-bye.